Alrighty, another morning. Didn't sleep great last night. It's been a fairly lazy morning, but I'm up and almost packed. Today I'm going to need to do at least 100 kilometers if I'm going to cross the border in time. Early on the 28th, I'm still around 320 kilometers from the border. In about 80 kilometers time, there's quite a big town, Thakhek, I think it's called. It's something like that anyway. And there is my turning. So from there I will head east towards the border, but I will still be around 230 kilometers from Vietnam. So yeah, the plan is today to finish packing up and get on the road. It's about 8 o'clock now, like I said, a bit lazier and a bit later than normal, but yeah, starting finally to get warm. It's been a fairly cool morning this morning, but it's time I got on the road, that's for sure. Hey, it's the party bus! Rainforest, endless rainforest, nothing but trees and motorbikes. Whew. It's a lovely morning to ride. You know when you wake up in the morning and you just have a song in your head? And today mine is Aga do 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 push by the push shake the tree. Where did that come from? Oh well. Alright, end of the road, for me at least anyway. Down there, this is the Highway 13. If I was to stay on this, it would take me to the south of Laos and all the way into Cambodia. Just a couple of k's further down this road is Thakhek, the town that I was trying to get to today. But the turn off that I want is that way. Now that's the number 12, and I did hear that it is popular with the lorries, as you can see, as about 250 k's further down that road is the border with Vietnam, and like I said, it's one of the popular crossings for the trucks. But that's the way I'm gonna go. It's about 2 o'clock now, and it is hot. Well, the trucks have started to thin out a little bit. It's not as busy as what I was thinking it might be, but wow, is this road beautiful. I'm surrounded like plenty of flat areas as well, so hopefully tonight camping won't be too hard at all. Alright guys, take a look at this view. I think most people would agree this is pretty special. Tree covered hills, I've been seeing eagles flying above them. It's something quite beautiful around here. So then why do we do this to the place? It's a dump site, and to be honest, it's not just Laos that I've seen this in. I've seen it throughout my journey. Places like Romania are especially bad. India is just another level. You know, to some degree every country has this problem, and the argument is obviously there that if the infrastructure doesn't exist for people to get rid of their rubbish, then this is what happens. But just to see it, it's heartbreaking. This area especially is just a dump site. Okay, it's just gone 4 o'clock. It's a little bit earlier than normal to stop, but I've just come across this place and it is stunning here, and we're about 100 meters from the road, so I think this will make a perfect camp spot for tonight. I'm fairly close to the Vietnam border now, and this kind of area on the map is highlighted fairly red when it comes to the risk of landmines. So I think an area like this is kind of ideal. The next couple of camp spots, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm fairly stuck on well-trodden paths, but I think for tonight I'm fairly safe here. And the road behind me, it's noisy with trucks, so I'm gonna try and head over to those hills over there and get away from the noise. Well, what a spot. This isn't too bad at all. Plenty of flat ground and surrounded by these beautiful hills. We're a good few hundred meters away from the road, so it's nice and quiet. So tonight this will be just perfect. And for once, hardly any rubbish around. Perfect. You reckon wifey, good? Yeah, good. Maybe a beautiful camp spot, but these mozzies are driving me crazy. Okay, so another good day today. Managed to get my 100 kilometers in, which is the target that I wanted to do. I'm now about 20 kilometers along Highway 12. This is the road that will take me to Vietnam eventually. I've got somewhere in the vicinity of 200 kilometers to go, I think. Today is the 25th. So 26th, 27th, sometime late on the 27th, I'd like to be pitching in the tent 20 kilometers from the border so I can cross over nice and early on the 28th. In other news, I really want a shower. I mean, I feel horrible right now. 5 days, 6 days now without a shower. It's hot and sticky, and I've done about 500 kilometers in that time. And yeah, I'm feeling desperately in need of a shower, and if I'm honest, I smell pretty funky. The only things that will come near me right now are the mosquitoes and flies, and give it a couple more days and I doubt even they will come near me. But I'm gonna try and get a guest house once I get over into Vietnam. I don't think there's many guest houses between here and the border, and even if they were, to be honest, I am running low on Laos currency. Now obviously I could get more, but then when I do cross over into Vietnam, I'm going to end up losing out, changing it into dong or whatever their currency is. So I've got around 45,000 kip on me, which sounds a lot, but it's around about £4.50, so it gives me around £2, £2.25 a day, which is about a fifth of my usual budget. But I do have enough food, I think, on me, so I don't really need to spend anything. Just means that, yeah, I'm not really going to get a guest house in Laos, but hopefully I can find one pretty soon in Vietnam. I don't have a paper map for Vietnam yet. I'll try and pick one of them up once I get over the border. But looking at the map on the free app that I have on my tablet, there doesn't look like there's many towns for at least 70 or 80 kilometers once I get over the border. Now, going on past usage of this app, it can't always be trusted, but on there is something that's piqued my interest a bit. There is a waterfall, and it's actually marked as waterfall good for swimming. Now this is about 50k over the border. Fingers crossed it is still there, and the map isn't lying, because if I can get a swim in there, that would be amazing. If not, then I'm looking at a couple more days, I think, until a guest house once I get over the border. But yeah, I am grubby. I have a layer of dirt, sweat, mosquito spray, sun cream, exhaust fumes, dust, the lot. But still happy, still smiling. I'm in beautiful Laos, so it's not that bad. But yeah, as for tonight, I've got about 20 minutes left of light, I think. And then yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. I have the cows next to me here, as you can probably hear. Hopefully they won't hang around all night, but we'll see. Oh yeah, as for today, I'm about done. I'll see you tomorrow.